Hi, this is Mrs. Waldron, and this is a brief introduction to spreadsheets in Microsoft Excel. First thing you want to do is to open up Microsoft Excel. Click on Blank Workbook. And we'll talk a little bit about the setup of Microsoft Excel. And the first thing that is important is the ribbon, and that is the top part with all of your tools. And you can click along here to see all of the tools that are available in Microsoft Excel. Excel is set up as spreadsheets, and each one of the spaces in a spreadsheet is called a cell. So it is where the letter and the number meet. So I would be in cell B3 here, D2, E7, you get the point. Cells are made up of where the row and the column meet. The columns are the vertical, they go up and down, and they are identified by the letters, where the row is horizontal and is identified by the number. So that is a row, that is a column. Row, column, row, column. You get the point. The different tabs do different things. So your home tab is where you do your basic formatting. And the insert tab is where you can insert pictures and your graphs and charts, and that we'll talk about later. Page layout has to do with printing and how things will print on the paper. Formulas have to do with when we need to add things together, find averages and things like that. And the data tab allows you to sort and do things like that. Review has spelling, your research tabs, thesaurus, comments, things like that. To format your Excel spreadsheet, you basically just type the information in. So I'm going to create a phone directory and might put in the names of different people. And their phone numbers over here. One thing you want to pay attention to, it might look like it would be better to put the information over in column C, but in fact, I do want to type it in B. So I'm going to put Bob the Builder's phone number. And I'm going to put in Dora the Explorer's phone number. And Bugs Bunny's phone number. So this looks kind of messy here, so I might want to resize my columns. So I can do that by either clicking and dragging, or I can double click and it will automatically resize. So now I might want to take my phone directory title and center it over these two columns. So I can simply select both cells and then click on the Home tab and choose Merge and Center. And that just makes it look a little bit nicer. Then I can use my tools just like I would in Microsoft Word. The other thing that we want to pay attention to is what's called the formula bar, and that is up here. And if we click in a cell, information appears in that formula bar. Lastly, Excel does have the ability to add numbers or to use formulas. So the important concept there is to use the equal sign. So if I put in equals and I want to do a math problem, I can put 8 plus 8. And when I hit enter, it will turn to 16. And then when I click back into that, I'll see the formula in the formula bar, but the answer will display in the cell. So that is a short introduction to Microsoft Excel.